can feel for my life from the long arm of the law. Ain't that right, Eduardo? Yeah! Lawman put an end to my running, and I'm so far from my home. Yeah! Sticks, baby, woo! Jiggy's up and that. Anyway, hey, this is for the April 16th fight between Amir Khan and Paul McCloskey. And it's for the WBA light welterweight title that Amir Khan has. First, I'll break down both fighters because it's the prediction thing, and then I'll give my my what I think is going to happen at the end. Yeah, we'll start out with Amir Khan. He's 24-1, 17 knockouts, 68 knockout percentage, 68% knockout ratio there, and the last two fights he's done everything you could ask him to do. He's outboxed the boxer and he outpunched the puncher. So in that, him taking this fight is a bit of a dangerous fight for him. Granted, I don't think it is, but it's one of those trap fights. He's got to look good, he's got to do well, and he can't take this man lightly because the guy's a pretty aggressive dude, and can't have the letdown, needs to get it done. And then move on to like Bradley. That's ultimately what you'd like to see happen there. There's no punch this man can't throw. His D is remarkably improved since he's been with Roach. Did I say that right, Eduardo? Well, you wrote it and you got a smudge on the B, man. You're killing me. Anyway, he goes in. He's very fast. He has very good power. He gets in, he gets out. He works the body very well. Look at the Maidana fight where he dropped Maidana and almost stopped it in one round. So, and he is kind of a fast starter. Ask Salita about that as well. He uses his reach. He gets there. He's an excellent boxer. The questions about the chin really should be gone. The heart is definitely there. That 10th round with Maidana was so exciting and stuff. You're all on the edge of your seat and you're like, oh my God, it's about to... No, it didn't happen. He pulled it out, man. He did what champions do. He won the fight and he marches on. He gets to move ahead. He's hitting his stride, and that's is it for Maidana. He's getting to his peak. The next couple of years are going to be right there. We're going to be witnessing it. And if you need more about Amir Khan, go and check my 12 other videos I've done on him. To break him down a little more. If you didn't like that amount there. Going over to Paul McCloskey, he's 22-0. He's got 12 knockouts for a 55% knockout ratio, 54.55, but I round it up, you know what I'm saying? And, the biggest thing with him is he's on a 4 KO streak. He looks to be really imposing his will on people, throwing with a lot of aggression, a lot of hooks. They're very open, though. The only straight punch he throws is the jab, and that's just an okay jab. The hands are low. He's not exceptionally fast. His footwork, he can be a bit plodding at times. He can move a little bit, tends to bend way too much at the waist, which is going to give him problems if somebody throws combinations on him that can actually throw combinations. I think he'll struggle with speed. He's, you look at the power of his opponents. There was only one fighter there, and that was Laurie, who actually had over a 50% knockout ratio. The other three guys were at 30% and in the 20s. So he's not really fighting guys that can hurt him. And his defense shows of that because his hands are way low. And a lot of people always get on me, Bigragu, what are you talking about the hands up and stuff like that? Look, unless you're freakishly fast, you better get your hands up because you're not going to block a lot of the shots. You know what I'm saying? David Haye, with his speed and stuff, he can kind of get away with it a little bit, as does Vladimir and Vitaly because of their timing so well. But if you're not exceptionally fast with the hands, they're not just going to instantly appear. They're not going to shoot up to block that shot. You know what I'm saying? And this guy also Paul tends to move in, and as he closes in, his hands are down, and he puts his shoulder forward, which also leads to a lot of his headbutting and his elbows and forearms. That, is he a bit dirty? But he does get warned about it a lot, and he has had points deducted for it, so it's definitely something to watch out for. You got the fighters just that he's fought. The quality of opposition isn't that great at all. How good's his chin? We don't know because he really hasn't fought anybody that's going to test him. and he's very open with it. He's very open for a straight right hand. This guy is a southpaw. Just throw that in there for you in case you didn't know. He has a sneaky uppercut. He's a solid brawler, likes to fight inside, but like I said, he's open for those lead right hands. Looking at this, when you're putting both the fighters together, my biggest thing is I almost see like another Dimitri Salita fight coming out of this. And if you guys saw my prediction for that one, you kind of know where I'm going with this one. I don't see this fight going past 3 or 4 rounds. I just think McCloskey's way too open. He's going to get hit way too many times, and he's actually going to be getting hit by a fighter with power, you know. And he's never been in a ring with anybody as fast, nor as talented or as skilled as Amir Khan is. Amir Khan has fought a lot of Paul McCloskeys, and he's beat him. You know, he's knocked him out. He's got rid of him. You know, so this isn't anything new for Amir Khan. This is another world for McCloskey. McCloskey's actually stepping up like 2 classes, or maybe even 3, for this. I mean, he's fought good club, local fighters. I mean, granted, you know, he's fought for the titles, but these guys aren't world-class fighters. Sorry, I'm just throwing that out there. So I have Amir Khan by knockout, 3rd or 4th. I'll call it 3rd, well, just because I want to. Alright, wait. Please comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what you think. And this is Bigragu. I'm out.